Therefore, people can deny that eucalyptus are fire dangerous, but actually they're about as fire dangerous as plant material can get.
They're trapped. I told them to keep operating the big line. They got all the water in the world right there. That's the only way we're going to get them. Okay. Open two.
In on those issues, as FEMA said that. But basically, the bottom line to the FEMA document is that it makes sense to take these eucalyptus trees out. It will not poison the land to use a small amount of herbicide.
And I recognize that it's a choice to live in a wildland urban interface. And when you make that choice, you accept some risks. Um, yeah, we shouldn't even be talking about eucalyptus trees. We should be talking about, I mean, as far as I know, we should be talking about wildfire risk mitigation. That's what this grant is for. It's not for native plant restoration. So we think it's not too much of a stretch to say that at least a part of the UC motivation for this particular approach, as opposed to something more nuanced and more specifically focused on the fire risk, like East Bay Parks, is done because there are enormous benefits to them in terms of being able to expand faculty housing and other facilities into these areas that have been pretty much off limits.
And actually, the eucalyptus oftentimes forms the perfect fire ladder because there's a lot of duff in the ground, decomposing or trying to decompose leaves and bark, and then into a branch, and then up the bark and into the canopy of the trees. The biggest danger in our area with the Diablo wind conditions is when the fire does reach the canopy of the trees. It can rush across the canopy at very high speed, very hot, and send embers flying, sometimes several miles away.